What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pancis. If it's your first time tuning in, please be sure to smash that subscribe button. If not, thanks for your continued support. I am heading now to U-Haul finally. Today is the day of inspection. We're gonna go pick up a truck and a trailer to tow this car into New York for an hour and get the inspection done. And once the inspection's done and passed, they'll issue a New York title to me, I guess, and then I can transfer that title into a New Jersey title, register the car, and finally be on the road with this thing. It's been many months. A couple things have delayed that. One, they lost the original title certificate, salvage certificate, and then the last thing was obviously waiting on the state. Once I received that title, waiting on the state to get this inspection done. So just a little bit of a combination of everything that kind of went down that delayed us probably a good like 2 or 3 months. Whatever, no big deal. So here we are picking this thing up. It is the rainiest day of the week, coldest, rainiest, windiest day of the week, but that's okay. We'll manage it. So I'll keep you guys in the loop as we go. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we are in the U-Haul pickup truck. This thing's sweet, man. V8s are always fun. Got the dolly on the back. Go home and load this thing up. Should be a successful day. Alright boys. Here it goes. Rainiest day of the week. But we're gonna load this thing up on the U-Haul, and so far so good today. Pretty awesome. Got that nice reverse cam. And by the way, side note for anybody that's been following, got our new steering wheel in, so after today we'll install that. Wee! There she is, boys, ready to go. Take it for around the block just to test her out. Just precious cargo here, guys. Always nervous when we do these things, but so far everything looks good, feels good. Everything's secured, that's for sure. So truck feels good. There she is in the mirror. Looking good. Cool. Test complete, boys. See you on the road. Alright guys, we are on the road here. It's always nerve-wracking when you do this stuff, but everything so far thankfully is good, and we're running on time. Traffic seems light. We gotta go to the Bronx, about 50 minutes from here. It's the closest it was the closest inspection center for me, with the risk of the least amount of traffic. So shortest distance, time of days ended up being perfect, which is awesome. Right, like before the main rush hour home, so it should hopefully get in smooth, get out smooth, and yeah, we're rolling here, 60 miles an hour. This truck's awesome. And yeah, 1,900 miles on this truck. It's pretty new. So stay tuned as we go here. I'll give you guys updates as we flow. Just going through the tunnel here. Crossing the bridge. Not the tunnel. Fun stuff, fun stuff. All right, guys, we passed. I'll give you guys the lowdown right here when we get in. Just gonna do a final walk around here. Everything looks good. Grab my jacket. Let's rock it out of here. All right, guys. We got traffic going home, as expected, going through the Bronx here. Look at this, New York City. But it's not New York City, but you guys know what I mean. But what I'm trying to say is that was probably the best experience I've ever had with any DMV, just any government official with the DMV. They were friendly. They took me in immediately. The guy saw me pulling around. I was like 10 after 1. He's like, "What's your appointment time?" I said 1:30. He goes, "Pull right in, man." I was like, "Cool." And I pulled it right up on the lift where they go under and inspect. Left all my paperwork out on the seat, and within 20 minutes he comes back out. He's like, "Kyle." I was like, "You." He's like, "You're good to go. You passed. You'll have your title in 3 to 4 weeks." And he's like, "Thanks for keeping your documents organized." I was like, "No problem, thank you." And that was it. I load the car back up. So I was here, what time is it right now? It is 1:40. I got here at 1:07. So it was a 33-minute ordeal from unloading to loading and leaving. Really freaking sweet, guys. So that is the update for you on the Salvage. We passed. I mean, there wasn't much really to do. I did nick the bumper on the way up, loading it earlier today. So the same spot that had damage has a little bit of a paint crack right now, but we'll see what we do with it. I might repair it myself, or maybe what we'll do is bring it and have it done at a shop for like a couple $100. I don't know. I kind of just want this thing to be perfect since it messed up again, and I don't know. We'll see. Right now, it doesn't matter. It didn't do anything except for a little paint damage, but not a big deal. And the guy's like, "Oh, did you see the paint crack?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yep, I just nicked it literally as I was coming in." He's like, "Man, bad luck." It's funny. Anyways, can't do anything here. Sitting in traffic. People don't drive. Oh, man. Driving through the Bronx with a trailer. That's always fun.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Cross Bronx Service Road North.
Rush hour traffic starting. I just got off the highway to get back on it. Got a little aggressive. Made some 5 minutes up here, which is sweet.
In a quarter mile, keep left to continue on I-95 lower level south, US 1 lower level south. Follow signs for I-95 South, New Jersey.
Yeah, boys. Cool. Ripping this fucking U-Haul. Let's go. New York craziness. You have it now. Here it is. Manhattan to the left here. GW Bridge, Hudson River. For all my friends around the world. My friends around the world, this is what it is right now. Today, January 11th? 12th? What's today's date? I don't even remember. But we got our Saab back there. We're ripping it home here. Gotta love V8s. This one has a check engine light already. I busted it on the way in, I guess. Hey guys, cruising left lane here in style. Saved about 25 minutes on this ride home already, which is awesome. Get back to work. I got stuff I gotta do, but yeah, I will keep you guys in the loop here. We're gonna finalize this video with a new steering wheel now that we have a fresh car from inspection here, and no dirty hands are gonna be touching this thing anymore. I figured we could put the new steering wheel on now. So we'll give you guys that update here momentarily. Probably in the next clip. Let's see you over there. Freaking pumped, guys. Couple more weeks. We gotta wait now for title. They say 3 or 4 weeks or something, so should be sweet. This is the next day here. If you guys can see, we got the airbag off. Just right here, 1 and 2. Take a flathead screwdriver and just patiently hit the little spring and it should release it. And then obviously you pop up the tabs and releases the harnesses for the airbag. So let's just, before we take off the wheel, make sure the airbag is proper. Let's see. This is the airbag and it is proper. Boom. Just want to make sure the airbag fits before we take off the steering wheel. And obviously it looks like this just takes a little Torx bit here. I can tell you what that looks like here in a sec. Is a T. Where is it here? Doesn't even tell you. Whatever. Pretty big one. So let's see here. Woo! Got him. Man, they don't make that easy at all. Anybody wants this steering wheel, it is still in decent shape. You guys can see some of the wear on here, but not terrible. I just figured if we're gonna make a new car for Melanie, that we have a new car. So there is the steering wheel. $100 if anybody wants it. Okay, we got everything hooked back in, harnesses and all. Just gotta put the bolt back in on the steering wheel and we'll be good to go. Okay, everything's in. Just put the airbag in place. And it's working. Now we have our new steering wheel in here. It's feels really nice. Obviously, it's brand new. Let's open the garage here, turn the car on. Cool. No airbag lights, everything's looking good. Controls are working, so that's a good thing. Beautiful, guys. I'll just put the cover back on and call that a wrap. Look at that, guys. Nice and new, literally brand new. Still gotta de-dust it. Got our covers back on, everything's in place. So we'll leave you guys off on that. We passed inspection, got a new steering wheel put on, and I re-damaged the front bumper. How can we have more success than that? But the bumper repair is not that bad. I obviously cracked it right here. So I ordered another tool here to correct this. I'm gonna probably have to pull the bumper back off, and obviously the paint split, which I don't know, sucks, but whatever. We'll just sand it all back down, fix this little area here, and it should be good to go. Never a dull moment with this stuff. I don't know what to tell you. It kind of sucks, but man, it is what it is. The trailer, yesterday when I was loading this car up, the ball joint, the ball on the hitch wasn't secured. Whoever put it together, I should have double checked before loading the car. That was my fault, but whoever put it on didn't secure it and lock it in place. So I went to go load the car up, but the weight of the car pushed the trailer down off the hitch, and of course that's how we bruised the front bumper here. So it is what it is. Not a big deal. We still have leftover paint, so I'll just probably pull this apart real quick, sand it, fix it, and just repair that bottom part. No big deal. Anyways, stay tuned for the next episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty excited to get this car finally on the road. It's going to be another couple weeks before we get the title from New York. But in the interim, it's going to be freaking awesome once it's ready. And I'm already looking at some performance tunes, so we're gonna tune this thing up, make it real nice. But in the meantime, we've completed the interior refresh. We have a brand new steering wheel, aftermarket radio that integrates really well with the car. And if I put my fog lights on and do my front camera mount, you guys can see we got the front and reverse. Pretty freaking sweet, guys. Really, really awesome. So I'll leave you guys off on that. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.